What's going on, everyone? My name's AJ, and today we're going to be reviewing the Nike Air Max 90 Alter and Reveal. My friend Fabian was grateful enough to lend me these to review, and they actually released earlier this year. He got them from Nike for retail at $130, and I think at the time of this recording they are still currently available. I was talking like this close to my face, like comes in the typical red Nike box, and the tissue paper is just a standard tissue paper. Doesn't have any special designs or logos on it. Does not come with any extra laces. Just comes with the box, the tissue paper, and the shoes. So these are a size 10. The box label says Air Max 90 SE. I'm assuming that means special edition. The colorway is gray fog / black hemp, smoke gray, and the suggested retail is $130. The shoe does come standard with black laces, a hang tag that says Alter and Reveal on it, and then on the back it says Air Max 90. And it has like a cool DIY kind of feel to it, even with the string that it comes with. That Alter and Reveal continues on the insole of both shoes, which is pretty interesting. It's printed in white on a black insole. And lastly, it continues on the tongue of both shoes, which just has the swoosh logo on an orange box, and then it says Alter and Reveal, and it says Air Max 90. There's a very interesting zigzag stitch on the front of the shoe, and that's also on the tongue of the shoe. It's in a mustard colorway on the front, and on the tongue it's more of like a light khaki color as far as the zigzag stitch goes. And I like that zigzag just to make it seem like it's a little more DIY or really crafted in yours. So the meaning of this shoe being Alter and Reveal is that there's a lot of interesting places on this shoe that will actually change the more and more you wear it. And I don't want to wear it for my friend Fabian, but I will let him do the honors. I'll put a picture up here on how it should look. So just the shoe itself, we can just look at it. It has suede with gray. The mudguard is more of like a hemp colored leather that turns into a bright orange when worn. The toe box is a colored black leather that'll turn into a bold orange when worn. The swoosh is also that same material, but will actually turn into a vibrant blue when worn. And there is gray fog on some of this plastic area. I think that's continued on here. There's no speckles on this plastic portion. The shoe has a lot of materials, and that hemp color continues in nubuck below that zigzag mustard stitch zigzag mustard stitch we discussed earlier. And the nubuck also includes the lining, which is a black nubuck lining, which makes this shoe actually really comfortable. Has a white midsole all around, an orange Air Max 90 system bubble, a hit of blue, black, and gray on the bottom of the shoe, the outsole, and the back panels are white with Nike Air, and then the swoosh in black. A lot of hits of denim, whether it be the tongue. The denim continues all throughout the top, the back, and the side. As far as the sizing and the fit go, I wore these with a pair of 100 Thieves joggers, and I think they look really dope together. I personally wore these, and these are my friends, and he got them in a size 10. I'm also a size 10, but for some reason, I think it's the materials in these shoes. There's so many materials. It actually fits me kind of small, or maybe I just need to break them in, but I would never do that for my friend. I want him to alter and reveal it. But in all seriousness, I would probably get these in either my true size. A full size may be too big, so I'd probably just go half a size up or just true to size. I don't know if my friend relaced them or not, but this is kind of the way it looked when he sent them and how I received it. Pretty much factory laced. I would honestly wear it like this, and I think the video actually does it justice. These look really dope in person and on video. At first I didn't really like them, but a friend sent them to me and I think they're really awesome. It's one of my first pros. These shoes are actually really unique. It's one of the most unique treatments I've seen in a shoe in a while, especially an Air Max 90 or like a running shoe / trainer. It has a very DIY feel, not like you're in HGTV or DIY network, but you know what I mean. I've seen the paint panelings as far as it changing colors on the Lance Mountain Air Jordan Nike SB1 before, and I'm glad that they did it on another shoe in a different model. I personally like how it looks right now. I don't really like how it looks when it's worn, but it's a great story that you could tell because you would just wore it a lot. And I guess it's a good indicator for you to get like a new shoe or new pair of these if it's all worn and you see it actually altered and revealed. But in all seriousness, it's a really cool shoe and with unique details that are actually really stylish. This shoe isn't as hyped as we thought it would be. My buddy sent me a text when he got it and he was super excited. I looked at it, I was like, ah, it's cool. But the more and more I have it in person, trust me, I just cannot tell you how stylish it is. So it is $130, which is quite expensive, but it's still easy to cop and still available. And if you like this shoe, that's probably the most important thing. You won't have any hassles. It'll be really easy to cop. I feel that this is a really low-key shoe that isn't too attention grabbing, but is really personalized to the person that wears it, because there's so many intricate details that change the shoe once you do wear it. And they're meant to be worn. You could truly make this shoe yours by just wearing them a lot, putting some outfits together in this shoe. And I think that's a change from what the sneaker culture typically is now, where a lot of folks are scared to wear their shoes. But this shoe actually promotes you wearing it to change it and make it yours, which I think is really awesome. First, I must admit I didn't really like the colorway. Like I say in almost any video that I do, it's really hard to do this shoe justice in video, but also in person. You just have to see it in person to really make a decision on if you like it or not. I was really surprised on how much I liked it while I was doing this whole review. And now onto the cons. I'm gonna say that my first con is that this isn't a hype release, and for some people they may care about the hype value of a shoe, and this just isn't that. It has a cool story, a lot of cool DIY details, but it's not necessarily the most popular as far as the whole culture goes. Some really like that. They like the resale value behind the shoe and just the hype that it has, but this just isn't that. And it is running out of a lot of larger sizes, so even though it is available for some of the more common sizes, it is actually selling out. Really my only con, it's just a basic general release shoe that isn't as hyped as the other shoes. And some may not like the way it ages, but if you don't like the way it ages, then you probably just shouldn't buy this shoe in the first place. All in all, I'm gonna say that the Nike Air Max 90 Alter and Reveal is a very comfortable, stylish, and cozy running shoe that you could really make your own by wearing them a lot and just through all the DIY inspired personalized details in the shoe. I would definitely recommend this shoe if you're into Nike Air Max 90s or just running shoes and trainers as a whole, because they're really comfortable and they're actually really quite stylish. And if you do like the unique treatment of the shoe when it's worn, that's just an added bonus. But if you don't like it, then like I said earlier, probably not a shoe for you, but it's still something to try if you just want to try something unique and something different rather than just the regular Air Max 90 colorways that you always see. And personally, if I owned these myself, I'd probably wear them pretty frequently. I honestly would even try to wear them at the gym, because they're meant to be worn, and that would actually maybe look kind of cool. But what do you guys think about this shoe? Leave a comment below. Once again, my name's AJ. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, or even notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let go. Peace.